Hey guys, so got obviously a flat tire here. I'm gonna show you how to fix that hopefully for really cheap. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do here is just real quick kind of look over it for any obvious screws or anything sticking out. I don't see any. So now the next step is I'm gonna put air in it and then spray it with some soap and water. I just took this old empty spray bottle, filled it with dish soap and water. It's real simple, nothing special here. I'm just gonna pump this up, put a little bit of pressure in it. It doesn't need to be full right now. Just kind of spray all around it. That bubble I just saw. So I've located the hole. Looks like it might have been a staple because I'm seeing two holes. One of them still has some shrapnel in it, but if I blow that, you can see a new bubble kind of forms out of there. And there shouldn't be any air coming out of this tire at all, especially not there magically. So that's probably where the hole is, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out, possibly plug that too next to it, that little metal bit. I don't know though, it's not leaking, so I might not have to. We'll see, but I'll show you how I'm gonna do that. So a while back, I don't have the original package, but I purchased this little tire plug kit. This is kind of a nicer one. You don't really need to get one that's nice. They have simple little plastic ones, just to find myself using these a lot. They're really handy to have. You can see I pushed on that. Now that thing's really starting to push out a lot of air. So basically the way this works is you got your drill essentially. And what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in that hole and bore it out bigger. And then I'm gonna take one of these plugs. Now, because quicker the better. I'm going to stick this plug in the little needle, I guess you can call it. And try to get that about halfway through. And basically what's going to happen is I'm going to push this in there until there's just a little tail hanging up there, and then this is a split opening up here, so that way it can pull out. And I got this little slider. They don't all have the slider, so sometimes you have to use your fingers, but this one's nice enough to include a slider. And after I've embiggened that hole, I'm gonna go ahead and shove this in there and pull it out, and that's gonna flatten out and take up all the space. Now, another thing to help that is it comes with this little rubber cement thing. I got a fresh one because I guess I lost the last one. So I'm just getting all my stuff prepped. And another thing to know is you wanna wear safety goggles for this because we've got a lot of high pressure going on here. Now I'm going to spray that again to find the hole. Once that gets all the way in there, pull it out. Rubber cement on there. Back this camera up. Anyways, rubber cement on this. Good amount. Hissing stop. Push that down. And use my little sliding bit to pop that out. There's your plug. Now, you're left with something about like that. I'm just gonna take a knife, cut that flush. Got that all done. I'm going to pump the tire up a little more again. I'm going to go ahead and spray that again, make sure there's no more leaks. It does not appear to be leaking anymore, so while that's successful, we'll go ahead and put it on there. Check it again in a couple hours, make sure it hasn't leaked. Appear to have lost any air overnight, so I'll call that a successful repair. Successful repair or re-air. care. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys found this helpful, useful, entertaining, whatever you might have gotten out of it. If you did find it helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. I post a lot of videos like this. And other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. God bless.